guys, it's Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Happy holidays! So I already did a holiday video based on Christmas musicals and trivia of how well do you know your Christmas musicals. So if you want to try that, go check out that video. But I also find that during the holiday season, thanks to Charles Dickens and A Christmas Carol, sometimes it's surrounded by like ghostly stories and mystery. So I thought, maybe this would be a fun video to do on theater superstitions, because we thespians have a lot of superstitions on what can make a really great production or what can put bad juju on the production. So let me just break down a few of our superstitions. Okay, the first one is we have a saying of bad dress rehearsal, great opening night. And maybe this is true, I don't know. I think sometimes that last final dress rehearsal, we're so stressed and things may start to fall apart and we feel like, oh, this is never gonna come together. But then opening night, everything somehow magically comes together. Whether it's all the adrenaline pumping and friends and family are out there and wishing the best for you and you're very focused, and so somehow things fall back into place. And so maybe it's prophetic. Maybe the saying just does come true, like that bad rehearsal, great opening night. So maybe there's some truth to it. All right, a ghost light. A ghost light is the last person to leave the theater leaves one light on. And that's really for practical purposes, because the next person, the next day that opens the theater, you don't want them to walk into a pitch black theater, so they can see their way and open everything up. Some people say that the ghost light is meant for ghosts that are in the theater, if it's haunted. That's their light to perform by overnight. That's a little hokey, guys. All right. I don't know where some of these came from, but it's just passed down, over time. All right. Mirrors on stage, like never, ever, ever take a mirror on stage. It's really bad luck. Now, I think this is more for practical reasons, because if you put mirrors on stage or you take a mirror on stage, a spotlight or lights might hit it wrong, and then an actor, it might blind them, and then they could trip or fall. That makes sense. But somehow Cassie in a chorus line has managed to do music in the mirror like thousands of times in hundreds and thousands of productions over decades. So, I don't know. All right. Whistling backstage. An actor should never, ever, ever, ever whistle backstage. Now, I've heard this since I was a kid. Like, don't whistle backstage, which is fine for me because I don't know how to whistle. But I think this stems from, like, a long time ago, crews didn't know how to communicate with each other than whistle, like give each other cues through whistling. Like, hey, I can't whistle, so I'm not gonna demonstrate. But that's how they knew to, like, do the backdrops or move a set or whatever. So if an actor did it, then they thought, oh, they were hearing the wrong person, and then the actor would be given the wrong cue, and then something may happen to the actor, like a backdrop fall on them. So actors just don't whistle. All right, now this one I firmly believe in, guys. Unless you're in a production of Macbeth, don't say Macbeth. Like, just don't do it. It will jinx the show. It is bad luck. If you say it, other actors will go, oh, you said Macbeth. Like, it curses the show. I think because, Macbeth brings up witchcraft and incantations, and then you've cursed your own show with witchcraft. It's just like, just don't do it. Just don't say Macbeth in your production unless you want bad luck to befall your production or your musical. It's just a no-no. It's just, and then they're gonna make you like go outside and spin around 3 times and spit, and then if you're lucky, if they let you back in. It's crazy, but just don't say Macbeth. But something's telling me, I'm trying to, like, I want to say somewhere in the production of Hamilton, they say Macbeth. I could be wrong, but I'm like, I don't have every single word of Hamilton memorized, but, which I should, I don't know, but Did Lin-Manuel really stick Macbeth in Hamilton? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go look that up because I don't know. All right, now obviously break a leg to an actor. That's what you want to say before they go on stage. Never say good luck. It's break a leg, and I don't even know where that one came from. I don't know. It's just something we all tell each other. Break a leg. Never give flowers to an actor before their performance. Always give them after. So when you go see somebody in a show, wait till they've performed. They need to earn them. That's kind of where that came from. That actors need to like perform for you and sort of earn their flowers. So give them after the show. Peacock feathers. Peacock feathers. Now, peacock feathers sort of have that design on them where it looks like an eye almost. So never, ever, ever bring a peacock feather on stage because then it looks like you're giving the audience an evil eye with the peacock feather and then you're bringing bad juju on stage. That's kind of crazy. All right, this next one, ban the color blue on stage, like no blue costumes. I don't know. I've worn blue costumes. I've seen blue costumes. I don't think I ever had bad luck on stage when I was wearing a blue costume. Then they say, but you got to pair it with silver for it to be okay. I don't ever remember going up to the director and saying, yeah, I need to be paired with silver if I'm going to wear this. Thank you, Miss Diva. Apparently that's like, it comes from, I think like, troops when they were poor and they used to go around dyeing their costumes blue, which was really expensive back then to dye your costumes blue. It cost a lot of money, so they had to make people believe, hey, we're really rich, we can afford to do this. And then they paired it with silver to make it look like they were even richer. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. It's a lot of these are hokey, so take that with a grain of salt. I don't know. If somebody sticks you in a blue costume, wear it. Be glad you're on stage. All right. Next, never eat spinach before you go on stage. No, I'm just totally kidding. I'm pulling your leg with that one. It's totally fine to eat spinach before you go on stage. Eat spinach anytime. In fact, that's probably good for you. It's light. Have a spinach salad. Enjoy spinach anytime you want. Go for it. Just totally joking you with that one. Last one is, the green room. Now the green room is like a little room off to the side of the stage where actors kind of go to just meet and chat before they go on stage. And it's usually got a monitor in it so you can listen out for your cues and you can hear the audience's reaction to some stuff. And it's just like a little meet and chat room. And that's where audience members can come by after the show and give your flowers after the show. But it's never supposed to be painted green. I don't know why the heck they call it a green room, but yeah, it's never supposed to be painted green. All right, so there are my superstitions. Take them for what you will. I think a lot of them are hokey, but some of them, I mean, a lot of actors, we really do adhere to like break a leg and the flowers and Macbeth. I'd watch for that one, guys. All right. Okay, so next week, it's the new year. I can't wait. Brand new year. Good things are coming. I will see you with all new videos, all new things to learn. Very exciting. Subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other videos. Give this one a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.